Paul, if I'd have said to you, I'll bet you £100 after the Devonport Services game that we'll be top of the league or second halfway through the season, would you have taken that bet?
Definitely not, I don't think. I think whilst we came away from Devonport disappointed in our own performance and sure that we could improve, I think the extent of that improvement has surprised us all. But when you dig a bit deeper, you look at the quality of the coaching that's going on, the structure that exists around the club, and the commitment of the players, and their sheer desire to get over the stage fright that they showed in that first game is perhaps not quite as surprising as it would look on first inspection.
Okay, if you could choose 2 or 3 factors in the game that have led to that significant improvement, what do you think they'd be?
Well, I think I mentioned the word coaching structure. I think that's fundamental. We have the same approach throughout the senior squad, so both Saints and Sinners play the same structure of game, the same format. The second aspect has been the training numbers have been significantly high, so being able to implement that structure has worked across both sides. That means that the players that then come into that first team environment are already clued in and switched on into playing in the same way. And I think you've seen with the success of both the first team and the second team, it's paying dividends for both squads.
Okay. Right, Crediton come here today on the back of 3 really good wins. They'll be confident?
Definitely. I think if you look back over the years, I won't go as far as to describe them as a bogey side, but we have always had highly competitive and very tight contests with Crediton. I think our clubs, have been playing each other for decades, and we've always been alongside each other either on the way up or the way down. So we're expecting a tough battle. It's wet underfoot but no wind, so I think we're in for a gritty Tamar battle today, I think.
Okay. And finally, Archie Bees, first home game.
First start for him. He has done exceptionally well for the Sinners. He has trained really hard. He's taken on board lots of things. He got his opportunity on the bench at the last home game, and he came on for a few minutes. He then came on, retained his place on the bench for the away game at Chew Valley. He came on in a very crucial stage in that game and did exceptionally well. So he fully deserves his chance now, and I'm delighted for him. He's a lovely lad.
Yeah, we all are. I'm sure his parents are very proud.
I bet.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
As you can see, the St Austell side are out there warming up at the far side. And just before that, we'll go through the Crediton team. As you can see, starting in the front row, Lance Palmer, Dan Yandell and Henry Gavin make up the front row. Henry Gavin is skipper today. In the second row, I have Luke Mingo and Will Goodman. Back row consists of Tom Mortimer on the blind side, Jake Clark on the open, and Chris Courtier bringing up the rear at number 8. In the backs, Will Castleton is scrum half, Ollie Avery Wright is playing 10. Centres are Ben Wanacott and Devon Hosegood, with Bobby Saunders and Josh Woodland on the wings, and Josh Davey bringing up the rear as the first line of attack, or if you like, the first line of defence at fullback. Finishers today are Tom Luxmoor, Josh Pearce and Rowan Braunton. Saints team, almost unchanged from last week, just one. Front row, Dan Jobb, Miles Davey, who's skipper, Charlie Nicholson at tight head. Second row, Anthony Knight and Mark Vian, affectionately known in these parts as the Goran Lighthouse. Back row, Adam Kello. I just asked a moment ago, how long have you been playing here, Adam? And he said, for the club 17 years, but he started playing when he was 7, and he's now 34, so 27 years, which makes him by some way, I think, the most experienced player out there today. Adam Kello plays 6, Rory Jago continues at 7, and player coach Carl Marriott at number 8. In the backs, CJ Boyce at 9, Matt Shepherd 10, Centres Ben Plummer and Connery Woodsey, both been playing very well this season. And on the wings, Alex Mullen keeps his place from last week, with Fraser Nottle on the right wing. And a home debut, first full start for Archie Bees at fullback. Played very well indeed for the twos and has impressed enormously. On as sub, keeps his place, lovely to see him, and I'm sure he's going to play well. Finishers for St Austell, Matt Boothby, Cam Taylor, and it's lovely to see Dan Tyrrell back as well. Referee today is George Berry, come all the way from Cheltenham actually. He's a member of the Gloucester and District Society. He used to be a player himself, but he's taken up the whistle, and in less than 3 years he's become a level 6 referee, so we have high expectations of him. Big thanks to George, and just to remind you, anybody listening in the stand or beyond, the club has a zero tolerance policy towards abusive referees, so anybody who is getting a bit heated, just ask them to calm down please. It makes life so much easier. Right, looking at the form, Crediton come here on the back of 3 very good wins. Only last week they beat Sidmouth 19-5. Week before that they had a good away win at Elpetesians, only by a bonus, narrowest of margins. And week before that at home they beat North Petherton, so they'll come here very confident. I think, as Paul Hayes, the club chairman, was saying earlier on, competition between these two teams is always close, and I think we're most of it expecting the same today. St Austell, on the other hand, had a fabulous win last week away at Chew Valley, the league leaders, where they came away with a 6-19 victory, 2 second half tries, one to Matt Boothby, the other to Matt Shepherd. That means St Austell edged closer to them in the league. I'll show you that in a moment's time. The week before that, St Austell lost away at Thornbury 33-27. I think Thornbury knew how to play St Austell, did it very well indeed. And then before the 2-week enforced break, St Austell won away 9-22 in Wellington. That brings us to the league positions. And as you can see at the moment, St Austell are second in the league, 1 point behind Chew Valley, who don't have a game today because they would have been playing Stroud, who withdrew from the league at the start of the season, so they have a week off. So that means if St Austell do win today, they will go top at the halfway stage of the season. Very experienced Matt Shepherd is going to kick off.
Ready, Blue? Happy, Miles? Yeah,
left
cool.
To right.
Let's play some rugby, time on.
Against the wind in the first half.
Make that shot! Yeah.
No hands, Blue, let it go. No hands.
Good stuff. Joby. No. All right. Hold.
Chris Coach here, actually, with number 8.
Hit that.
Sorry, mate.
Tackle over by Matt Shepherd.
10 Blue, high.
There you are. Playing it for us. Ollie Avery right. Finds touch for the first time of the game. Should add as well that if it does rain, I will have to close down the streaming. I'll do my very best to continue recording the game. That's Dan Yandell throw in.
Yeah. No,
Taken
it's,
by
as in it was straight. Sorry, I thought you asked straight, not straight.
Good, Mingo. Run. Hit that. Good. Ball.
Number 5 there, holding the ball up in the ball. Chance for the Crediton backs to run for the first time in the game.
Hold it. We'll go forward. We'll go far.
Chris Castleton.
Let go, 10. Body not ball, let go. Body not ball. Leave it!
Shot! Sir!
Oh, unlucky there, but comes Connery Woods. He gives
Scrum advantage over!
Michael a chance to have a run, and he does so. CV Royce is there in support. Looks like St Austell retained the ball. With Mark Vine playing scrum half. See there.
Not today, 7. Yeah. 7 clearly not rolling, then chat.
Jake Clark guilty there.
Seven no roll, then chat. On goal line.
Shepard to either
Go
go
there.
for the corner, which I think he's going to do. Oh yes, he is. Austell's leading point scorer this season.
Crediton, Gray.
Due to the fact they can't get to the corner. That's one of the ways they were able to do today was to stay
Wall! Line out over!
Well, Marriott has the ball somewhere.
Same more, that's once! That is once!
Get the ball moving.
Same more!
Just this man, sir.
Red scrum cap, no number, changes bind in the side. You've changed bind and then you're in the side.
Almost missed it. Matt Shepherd tapped and went early. Too busy listening to the referee in my case. Quite clear.
We are 5 minutes into this game. We spoke about the values at the toss. I've got people shouting at me for everything at every breakdown.
Yeah.
Cut it out, please.
Yes, sir.
For me,
Not again, but I was answering if I'm all right. Can you just make sure you say yes
yeah,
or
no, yeah. So I was wrong side, I just didn't hear you, but for me you changed, but I will talk to you.
There you are, 4 minutes in. So Matt Shepherd opens the scoring and has the chance to add the conversion. Austell 5, Crediton 0.
So, now I'm all right, thank you, mate.
Apologies for the camera shake. We're up in the royal box and the wind's blowing. Matt Shepherd, who's been remarkably consistent with the boot this season. All right, first. Me and my big man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
5-0.
Your lad in the red scrum cap's going to have to listen well because he's not got a number on his back. Unfortunately, he's wearing a bright red scrum cap, so I can see him. Time it, mate. Let's go.
Ollie Avery right, restart to play, and Miles Davey gets chance to it first, but I think it might have been gone forward from a Crediton player. George Berry indicates scrum to St Austell. First of the game. Austell front row of Dan Job, Miles Davis skipper, and on this side, tight side is Charlie Nicholson. Against them, Lance
Standards on the first one, guys. Balanced and square.
Number 3, skipper
Crouch!
Henry Gavin.
Bind! Set!
CJ Boyce put in.
Hold it now! Pulls in! Pull! Go, please! Go at him! Hit! Hold on, Fraser!
Touch.
Nice, Fraser, good exit.
14, let him have the ball.
Good defence there by Chris
Thanks,
Patterson, scrum half. Worked very hard to get back.
Blue mark. Numbers? 4.
4 man, Chaz.
That's Daniel right in there, but the ball was overthrown.
Red!
And Snods will win it with Adam Kello.
All hands off.
Unusual Maori sidestep.
9. Stop appealing at every breakdown, please.
First opportunity for Connery Woods, but he's met very firmly.
Ball is out. Play.
CJ, offload if you want. Tackle, sir.
Anthony Knight trying to get the ball, but the referee says...
Not allowed to kick through the ruck. Kicking through the ruck. 5. You're not allowed to kick the ball through the ruck. 5. No, he wasn't. He's come in from the back foot, and then it's taken him round with a clear out. He was legal.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It's explained there by George
5.
Berry.
Kicking the ball through the ruck.
Number 5 for Crediton, Will Goodman. Second penalty is conceded.
Grab end of the mark, please.
Pressure on, hook and get through.
Yours, sweet, yours, goodness. Let's go, yours, goodness.
Over Mark Ryan's head. That must have been hard,
Scrum advantage for blue.
but there was a knock on. Check decides to run. Connery Woodsy.
Flat play on. That's right. Knock on.
Take my word for it that Fraser Knottle couldn't get round the outside just
Knock
there.
on in the line.
First touch for Archie Bees. There he is. Only
Big
18. Big day for him. The referee's bringing them back for knock on in the line out. No advantage came.
Bind on shirt, not shorts. On the 15.
Let's go, Chaz. Let's go, Judy. On me, boys. On me. Yes, Chaz. T, red. Right. Scrum time. Process. Hit. Process.
Crouch.
Relax, Chaz. Squeeze. Sit.
Bind. Set.
Hold in.
Lads, relax. We're resetting. We're resetting. Head above hips, feet under hips.
Nice, Chaz. Just keep it nice and low. Let's get lower, boys. Low. Twos. Got a bind, Chaz. He's got a bind.
Crouch.
Squeeze. Sit.
Bind.
Nothing in there.
Stay on 7. Use.
Perhaps just having a slight nudge on. Give him the chance to run the ball. Shepherd looked to go wide too. Lucky Fraser Knottle couldn't hold it. Although the ball was cleared by Josh Davey.
Scrum.
The referee brings them back for the knock on.
Scrum time, Saints. Let's go.
Same again, boys.
Open. Hello. Yes. Two, Saints. Let's go, D-set, Saints.
Listen to me.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Do apologise if I get names wrong.
I've told you. No. I've told 3 about his bind. He needs to be on the shirt, not the shorts. He's changed his bind, gone onto the hip, and pushed the scrum across.
Henry Gavin there asking the referee what the penalty is for. As will continue.
3, you're binding on the shorts and pushing him in.
Shepherd choosing to go for the corner rather than the scrummage.
There's your mark.
The line out. 5 minutes out.
Roll!
Taken by Mark
Hold
Ryan.
it, Wick. Go, go,
There we go. There we go.
Attempt to get
That's
there.
once, 9 sideways, that's once. Out, mate, out one. You're fine, don't change now. Don't change now, though.
Yes, boys, bingo.
Ben Plummer
He is legal. He's come on the ball as it's falling. It's clearly held up. Goal line dropout. Yeah, it's got go 5. He's gone, he's gone.
says play on. Good line. Quick line out.
No hands, Blue, onside.
That's Will Goodman making the hard yards there. Chris Courtier moves the ball wide. Crediton chance to run.
Let go, Blue.
This has been good.
Let it come. Stay there, right? Leave it.
And as you can see, George Berry indicates that you must release. So once again, Matt Shepherd decides the best thing to do is play for the corners and probably use Mark Vine in the line out, which is what St Austell Rugby do.
Cheers, touch. Gray, front man. Three. Inside. No hands.
Sorry, Jago having a run there. And once again, Ben Plummer moves at Connery Woodsey. He was held very well there by Ollie Avery Wright. Dummy.
Tackle release. Good work.
Archie B's playing 10. Wearing 15. Dan Job, the chance to
Let go. Let it come.
the ball wide. Shep kicking, hoping that the thing has got the end of it. And I think he might have done so. Wellen showing he's still got gas. Out of the match last week, away at Chew Valley. And moves the score on to St Austell 10, Crediton 0. Conversion to come. I think it's fair to say at this point it's been pretty even Stevens. St Austell have had 2 chances, taken them both, but an awful long way to go. Only 16 minutes played. St Austell 2 tries for the good, and a very difficult conversion to come for Matt Shepherd. Far out on the touchline against the wind. He gives it some clout, but it fell just short. Avery Wright restarts play. Taken clearly by Matt Shepherd.
It's off the foot, play on!
Not a good one to Carl Marriott.
Clear it!
Crediton stole it. No, I haven't.
Really good work, mate, thank you.
Whoever does the sensible thing. Puts boot to ball.
Front man blue.
Six man spread. Yellow. Decent.
It's Dan Yerndale throw in. I think Will Goodman, who hits him up first time.
In the 15 line out over. That's once.
Yeah, ball's gone.
Castleton two.
No tackle.
Ben Wanacott in the centre.
It's off the foot, play on.
Again.
Stay out of the way, 6.
Gavin says
No hands.
lovely little chip to the corner there by Avery Wright. Puts St Austell under pressure. Well,
Three of them there, it's
in
marked.
this game.
Crediton.
How many?
Seven.
Run!
Scrum option. Outside shoulder, mate.
Yeah.
There's the mark.
I just remember that last one.
Yeah, Rory, short side. Be patient. Yeah. TJ, talk to me. Hold on. Seconds, let me in.
Crouch.
Screen, sit.
Bind.
Joe B, 10 degrees.
Set.
Castleton to put in.
Use, Gray.
Number 8 might have looked at picking
Use.
up. No, he leaves it to Castleton. And Avery Wright looks to move it wide.
Hit that, hit that. Yeah, good boys.
Tackle all out.
First really good chance for Crediton to get on the scoreboard.
Stay down.
That's fine.
Stay in.
Got well by the winger there. But ball stolen by RGBs.
Under pressure. Scrum.
Now forward by Crediton.
Yeah, that's what the penalty was. Sorry, that's what the penalty was. That's just my inability to use numbers. Mark.
Again, boys, let's go, Pablo. Lenny.
Twos. Wait, Gloucester. 18. Shoulder right in my crevice.
Then again.
All 6 shoulders out, please.
Halfway through the first half.
3, bring your shoulder
Score
out.
remains at Austell 10.
Thank you.
Crediton nil.
Crouch.
Crediton have a good chance, although there's just a
Bind.
scrum by St Austell.
Set.
Hold in. Pulls in now. Hold in. Pulls 8.
Use.
Pulls 8. Use it.
Anything you can do? Can't
Backwards.
have a go at that.
Stay in.
Yeah, G.
Pulls out. Hit that.
14 Josh Woodman there.
Just a knock on off the hand on the floor. That's gone forward. There's a knock on here. There's a knock on from a guy who's jackling, so it's a Crediton scrum. Use Crediton.
Still wins the ball. Shooting out the back, and CJ Boyce says, "Oh, look at that, please." St Austell look to go wide quickly. Now Welland has a chance to open his legs.
No.
Forward against it, can't very woodsy. Sorry, Jago.
Let go. All on.
Chip ahead. Lovely turn there by Josh Davey with interest.
Grey mark.
Yeah.
I've got it, mate. Five's offside through the line early. No, it wasn't off the top. Still in the line, five's clearly through. Offside. 5, yeah, 22, please.
Well indeed, though. He's had this opportunity.
Crediton. Just time it, 5, yeah?
Eyes up!
Skipper Miles Davies.
Yeah.
You can see the rain coming down in the floodlit. I have to say, if it continues anymore, I may have to put this camera away. If it's any worse. Yeah. Goes to the back. To Anthony
Still a line up, back you go, good work. Back you go. Now, it's outside 15. Thank you, 10, good work. Stay behind, you can stay there. Out now. Out now, you've changed. Same rule. 5 is fine. Once 9, once 9. Yeah, don't change from there. No, he's not changed.
4, 3, 2, and Crediton have held up quite clearly. Charlie Nick got sit down.
Nice, the Nico.
Everyone up.
There he is, Charlie, another Gorham boy.
Yeah, great. Sorry, Mo.
Yeah.
Outstanding, Adam Keller.
6. Really good decision at that line out round there, because you came up and then went, oh, I'm offside and went back. Thank you, good work.
It was a fluke, mate.
Thank you, good work.
With 25 minutes gone, score is 15-0, and Matt Shepherd has a chance to.
That's very wrong. 14 left.
He's missed the first 2, but this one I think is probably a little bit easier. Certainly is.
Yeah, nice to help you out and go closer to the sticks, isn't it?
We're 25 minutes gone.
I'm not surprised, mate. The one down here, the line out, yeah, 5. Yeah, stay out of it. Good work.
Well taken there by Kyle Marriott. Always leads from the front, that man.
Go on, Mian!
There's another one does the same.
No.
And Kello.
Sorry, mate.
Lovely couple of side steps there by CJ Boyce. Gives us support, and I think he's got it in. Ben Plummer. It's Adam Keller in the movement for the second time. Probably not the last time either.
Look after it.
Holden got back and the defensive ball there.
Let the ball come.
Far side. Anthony Knight has a rumble.
You're fine. He's got to move. He affected the clear out. 6. Henry, that's the 3rd time someone's argued with me and gone back 10. The next person leaves the field. 6, you've clearly not rolled and then you've argued.
Number 6, which is Tom Mortimer. As the rain comes in from the southwest. And once again, Matt Shepherd.
You're legal, he's let you have.
Sorry, he was on the floor.
What? Pardon?
He was on the floor.
Yeah, the sack was fine, yeah. If the sack wasn't fine, they'd have a penalty, wouldn't they? Not giving you the ball. Let's go, lads. Crouch!
Squeeze, sit.
See Bobby Saunders on the side.
Bind!
Who's defended very well, but he's not had a chance to.
Set!
That's Chris Courtier. Up from the back of the scrum. That's a good 5, 6 yards.
No, it's still in, mate.
No pen, Jack, no pen.
Still in, still in. Still in. Use 9.
Jake, are you right? I'm sure he got banged. We're here for you.
You can see Miles Davies looking to get in quickly to shorten the line out.
Play on!
Although Mark Ryan could have taken Charlie Nicholson, the try scorer report. I don't think that's quite what he planned, but the ball has gone into touch just down below us.
I've got to be told.
Would help, wouldn't it?
So is it marked? You have to.
It's marked, yeah, yeah.
It's Daniendo. It's Will Goodman in the line out once again, very well indeed.
All on!
The chance for Ollie Eggery to make some yards. But he kicks it straight to our Welland.
All on!
To get some yardage on it.
Hold in front!
It's a lovely kick there. Sorry, full-back Josh Davey.
That's them. Blue front, that's them. You're there. Set, let's have the space.
Abel. Yours good is. Yours sweet.
13, wait!
Offside. He's offside.
We've got 3 lads, 13-7 and clearly in front, and never made an effort to retreat. 17 now.
George Berry indicating 3 St Austell players offside.
13 and 7, you have to stop and come back. Don't continue. Offside.
I think that's Ben Monacott. No, it's Ollie Avery right, kick to the corner.
It's worse when you're going to be the first 2 men there to tackle him as well, lads. Just there, mate. Respect the space, please, yeah?
Middle. 6 spread. Yeah. Middle. Stay strong in the left. Don't drive.
Just over half an hour gone. Score remains St Austell 17, Crediton 0. 3 tries.
Move!
Back it comes.
Now off the mark.
Back it comes.
That's
Through me. More.
Law. No 10. Body not ball.
No shot.
Yeah, referee indicates he has.
Try.
I'd say that was.
Mistakes, lads. Right, mate. Come from.
You right, mate? Take your time.
Well, hello, sir. Come on.
That's all right. You've got time. If you need it, we can time off.
I think that's
Is it head?
Luke Mingo, who hasn't got no on his back, so he's playing second row. He looks okay. He'll be happy he scored. Gets Crediton on the board. Motion to come. And the
When you're ready,
score
Sam.
with about 6-7 minutes to half time is St Austell 17, Crediton 5.
It's the guy with no number and the red scrum cap.
Right, unable to add the 2. Score remains 17-5 to St Austell.
Same way? Same way? Keep them on side when you're ready, no whistle.
Look at the 10 check, they're not on the 10.
Looping out the prize ball. I'm assuming it's looping. He hasn't got a number on his back. Because there's a number 4 missing.
Dev, head up.
Great rush pass.
It's marked. Marked.
Numbers, can we have numbers early? 5. On channel 3. Stop back. 5 or 3? 5. Stop back, then. Stop back. Yeah, twist. Yeah, go on, Mum.
Obviously we're off the training part there.
No hands!
CJ boys.
Yeah. Tackle now!
Fraser Rock coming in from the wrong wing there, but he was met firmly in the middle. Then Connor takes the ball. The referee indicates quite clearly that's a forward pass. And he's right.
Next up, boys. Scrum time.
What? Forward enough for it to be a forward pass.
Forward's forward, eh?
Come off.
Come on, yeah.
My apologies if you're watching the streaming, but it looks streaming, so it looks like in a few moments' time I'm going to lose it. I have an issue with the battery.
Yes, he's caught it in front of you. I know it's flat, it's what I meant, but he's caught it when he's in
What I
front of
will
you.
do is continue to record the game and give you sure that
Time back on, let's go.
the highlights of the game and the full game will be on YouTube sometime tomorrow.
Forward
Thank
pass.
you very much for joining us.
Crediton scrum.
I'm afraid I can't really
Where we going here? Rory. Yeah, I got turf, man. I got first line. Let's go, boys. Listen on 10. Twos. Yeah, inside the wall.
Crouch!
Squeeze, sit.
Bind! Set!
Squeeze, ready.
Balls in now!
Phil Castleton put in.
Use!
Chris Porty at the back there.
Open.
Nobody right. Moves the ball down the field and uses the wind very effectively.
50-22. Pardon? Yeah, 50-22, yeah. Blue mark.
Yeah. Screaming's gone. Great.
Shove it in straight. Shove it in straight. Yes!
Maul.
Now we go. Back in.
Once.
Come with me.
Same maul. In the side. In the side.
Playing advantage. Coach has a go on his own, but Matt Shepherd said stop it. With the referee
Three.
back,
Three.
penalty.
3 blue, changes in the side.
Try score of Charlie Nicholson.
No hands, all off. No hands again.
Ugly, on your feet, on your feet.
Lower, shut.
Pick and goes work well. Get out, Henry.
On your feet, on your feet. Work, Gooders, work, Gooders. They're here.
No, they retreated. Good work. Yeah, I'll stay out of the way, mate. He's kept hold of it. Turnover is good.
Lost the ball really close to the line. Shepherd goes to clear, but the referee's indicated yes, there was ball was in touch.
Shame again, lads, let's go.
Have we?
Rendell to throw.
Play. You guys have closed the gap, mitigates the not straight. Leave off ball. No.
Stay now, shut.
Put together their longest period of possession and pressure in this game so far. They showed the ball wide and retained another chance to score short of half time.
No hands.
That's Goodman again.
You need to get out of the way, Crediton, if you want to.
You're on your own.
Soft the foot, play on. 10 was offside.
I think that's the try scorer, Luke Mingo, but it's hard to know because he's not wearing a number. Apologies if it's not Luke.
Go, Roy. G.
Composure. Come again. Through Will Goodman.
Move, Ben. Roll, come up. Come in. Go round, Roy. Go round. Go. That's right.
Very keen to get another score just before half time. Not a good pass, but it was held almost.
10 offside in midfield.
Although the referee
10 offside in midfield.
Unbelievable.
10 blue, offside.
quite clear, Matt Shepherd there.
That is
guilty.
time if you want it. What do you want?
Skipper Henry Gavin, I think, indicated that he gave the goal for Ollie Avery right. I think that's what he's going to do. Probably
Time.
makes sense. They're 17-5 down. It will
10 offside.
put them 17-8 within two scores. And psychology is, it's always nice to score before half time, isn't it? Yeah, clearly and that is half time.
Yeah, we'll good. Just shut them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Score half time, St Austell 17,
Yeah.
Crediton 8.
I know you're saying we're closing
Apologies
the
for the live stream once again.
Hand the jumper call.
Welcome back to the second half. St Austell leading 17-5. But I think it's fair to say that although they went 3 tries ahead fairly early on, that Crediton have shown
They're both allowed to slide for it.
they're not here to make up the number.
Tackle.
Leave it, Joe. Yeah, go, push. Yes, Rory.
Hold in front.
RGB's
Onside.
like a sensible thing, puts the ball right down the park. Decide to run it out of defence. Unable to be held there by Miles Davies. Miles Davies.
Just knees and shin everywhere.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
It was Carl Marriott.
Just watch it on.
Knocked on.
Split, level.
Big one, Sweet. Let's go, mate.
Twos. Build, boys, build. Right, shoulder up now.
Let's go.
You're inside.
Crouch.
Squeeze, sit.
Bind. Set.
Ready.
To get the shot on there, but Crediton keep the ball.
Not there, bro.
Spirit.
Short side, cover.
G1.
Ben Warren and Connery Woods, you having a bit of a tussle.
Stay.
They have taken a hound, so that's
You're on that, mate.
and Archie's decide to kick and chase.
Hold.
Right, lies with interest.
Not touched.
Match it
Knock
back
on.
The referee will play advantage for that. Skipper Henry Gavin keeps the ball.
Yeah, no, you're doing it. Yeah. You know when in the ball. Knock on advantage is over. Play on. It was over. I just called it over.
Advantage is off now.
No one's Jacqueline. You're fucking in. No. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, sorry, wrong team. Yeah. Advantage is over. Yeah, you did.
Arsenal do not find touch.
Hold.
And Josh Davis does.
Come.
Ford's missed the ball and he's on his arm, and that's what's hit the deck. Ford's missed the ball and he's on the arm. Inside 15, please.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Outside shoulder. What do you want? Miles. Scrum called.
Let's go, scrum time, six.
Two, boys.
Twos. S, ice.
Eyes up, Sweet.
Red roof.
Crouch.
Squeeze, sit.
Bind. Set.
Yes, hold in. Pulls in. Hold in.
Yeah.
Far side number 1, under and up. Far side number 1, you've come under and gone up.
That's Lance Palmer. Lou said guilty of boring. for the chance to relieve some of the pressure. I have to say the last 20 minutes, latter part of the first half and the first part of this half, Crediton have showed that actually they get some rugby and they've been playing very well indeed. And this game is all played for 17-8, 5 minutes into the second half.
The initial hit, you went straight in the side. Yeah.
Take advantage. Now he's blown up. We're collapsing them all.
Pardon? If you want it, mate. Collapse.
That's number 2, Dan Yandel.
Just bring it down a notch, okay? I know you're frustrated. Look, we've clearly just seen that one differently. Okay, let's keep working the way we were in the first half.
Sorry, sir.
Your initial entry point, you've come in the side in front of their front man, and then 2's collapsed it.
How many?
Time. Legs. Hang on, they've got laces now. Should all just wear slippers, lads. We don't have to stop for laces. Time on.
Middle.
Taken by Carl Marriott.
Sack is good. Now move. It's now or
Again,
more.
try to get the rolling ball moving.
No. Don't change. Out now. You've changed. Get out then. No, he's good. He's through the middle. It's a ruck. Hands out. It's a ruck.
Just a reminder, if the score remains this way, then St Austell will go top of the table. Run through the centre.
Well out, mate.
Lining up left and right. It goes to Dan Job and Carl Marriott. Shepherd looking at man and ball. I think he may have knocked it on.
That's the mark, gents. Yeah.
We've lost it.
Yeah.
That's Anthony Knight leaving the field. He'll be replaced by, I think it's Matt Boothby.
Hold the weight.
Subs made, Moss? Good?
Cam Taylor's come on the blind side. I think Adam Kello's gone in. Adam Kello's gone the open side. Adam Kello's gone into the second row.
Let's go, Adam, please. No drop off.
Crouch!
And it is a Crediton scrum from a knock on from Matt Shepherd.
Bind! Set!
Early shot! Early hit!
Stop screaming in my ear.
CJ Boyce having a chat with the referee, which he did not appreciate. I think by now we should have learned the referee doesn't take any nonsense at all. Which is actually what most people want anyway.
I was reset. I appreciate that they think it's early. So
He said what it was.
I was resetting it, so it was unbalanced. He's screaming in my ear. I've not scream, and then he's got pretty fucking obvious.
Yandel throw. He'll go to Goodman, which he's done all day, number 5. I beg your pardon, he's John Chris Courtier at the back.
Move! Stay out, it's not moved now.
Get it back. Get go.
Well fielded there by Archie Bees. who attempts to chip ahead and actually is caught just inside.
On G1! Turn! Three!
No 10!
Unplug! Unplug, Shep, say! Onside!
Let's try to score a Luke Mingo.
Right, mate?
Yeah, I'm in.
I think.
Say, geez!
Unlucky there. Advantage comes.
Advantage is
It's a
over!
chase. It's a chase. Can Connery Woodsy control it? I think he probably can.
It's clearly grounded that ball. Do not run and shout at me like that or you'll leave the field. Don't goad him, back you go.
Connery Woodsy gets on the scoreboard for St Austell's 4th try, a bonus point try. With the score on to St Austell 22, Crediton 8 with a conversion to come. Hits it very cleanly, but he might just have pushed it to the right, which he has. Score remains St Austell 23, Crediton 8.
Your touch is there too, he's not put his up, has he?
He ain't going to do it, is he? It's cool, that. I know conditions are hard.
Yeah.
They've got to wrap their arms,
Yeah.
and if it's slipping down, it's...
I saw a wrap. I didn't see the contact. I thought it was just too upright, but I'll look for it. Yeah, all good. Out. Still in. Stay on.
Don't stand on my head.
Joe Boyce with the
Up we come.
chased by Matt Shepherd. And Matt makes the tackle, but
Leave it up now, leave it now.
Crediton retain it.
Yeah, got it. Hand in the tackle. Knock on. Henry, you've got option because it's a hand in the tackle then into touch. You've got the line out there or the scrum here. Which would you like? Scrum option. Knock in the tackle. Yeah, no problems. Knock on in the tackle.
Apologies for the sound loss slightly from the referee.
Give it plenty of
We'll blame the atmospheric conditions.
Accuracy, let's go, Lexi. Yeah, aches me. You're inside, Cam.
Crouch.
Squeeze, sit.
Bind. Set.
Let's
Use.
I've got you inside. Yes, pull out. Go, Raw.
10, don't go in. You never went back. You never went back. You good now? I was just saying stay out. You never went back.
Fraser Novel beats the first time, but not the second. And it could be he's holding on. No, it's actually reaching the 18. I think it might have been the winner
Henry,
over the top. And George
if your coach screams at me that it's absolutely fucking rubbish again, he'll go into the clubhouse.
Down 2. Don't make it off.
quite clear.
Yeah, sub.
Down.
Time is off. Time's off, yeah. Jack Cleary really gone onto grass before the ball. It's off feet. Time is on.
About midway through the second half, score is still St Austell 23, Crediton 8. Stays this way, St Austell will be top of the league at the end of the day. as top side, Chew Valley are not playing today.
You're there.
I had boys.
Yeah, no, thank you. Jack, let's go straight on ball, not grass. Yeah. Lads, while time is off, Jacklers, straight on the ball, not on the grass first. That's what the penalty was. It was clear and obvious. Time's back on. It's in the middle, play it. It's out 15.
Marriott beats the first tackle, keeps the ball alive.
Well out, mate.
Chance for Shep to go wide. Feeds. Cam Taylor, who's just joined the club. Or was that Matt Boothby? That's Cam Taylor. That's Dan Tyrrell who's just come on.
Roll away! Let go. Lads, you've tried to pin him in, I won't reward you.
Lucky there, I think. Yeah, turned over there. Stolen by,
Scrum advantage.
by Mingo. And Avery Wright.
Scrum advantage is over.
Looks like it might not get to touch. Archie Bees has a run. And he's supported by Al Welland.
Tackle release!
Leave it!
Good work.
It's fair to say at this point that
He can't move, he's
Crediton
done his
back
best,
is
don't
doing
pin him
really
in.
well. St Austell have several times this season have put 40 points on tide to come here with their speed of hand and speed of foot.
Turnover's good.
Does not let them play today.
First man.
Goes to Kello, but he's tackled and knocks the ball on. It's also fair to say
Is he all right?
conditions don't help. It's been drizzling all the way through the game.
Blue scrum midfield, their possession. Yeah. Blue in possession. It's your ball.
So, was it just a question? Is it our ball, yeah?
No, they had the ball when I blew the whistle to stop it. I've not seen them stopped it because apparently your player was down.
Get a lid on it.
Just get a lid on it.
Same again, that's more quality.
I'll come this side.
Tight, let's black. Same again, Luxy.
Must have been two knock-ons there, but so CJ Boyce has the put in. He's looking
Crouch!
for a nice here.
Bind!
So we'll have options on the
Set!
side. They can split the back and Shetland go
Use
one way or
blue!
the other. Or he might just come
Your
back.
side, your
Yes, I think he's going to. Leaves for Annie Woodsy. Gives it to Al Welland, who sticks inside the first and beats the second as well to score his second try. Man of the match last week, Al Welland, up there at Chew Valley, and he's playing very well again today. Merchant team, of course. So he's looking for short jobs at the moment so he can play rugby. Don't blame him. That's St Austell's fifth try of the game, moves the score on to 28-8, with conversion to come from Matt Shepherd.
Oh, no, 32-8.
I made 28.
27-8.
Okay, 27. So the score is not 20, it's 27-8. Matt Shepherd to attempt another difficult conversion in slippery conditions. The unfair on Matt, so he hasn't got
That one is.
because he clearly has. 29 points to 8 to St Austell, with about 15 to go. It's not working.
It's 29-8.
Yeah, we have the score from the referee there. 29-8. Sorry. Announcer on the far side got it right 3 times. Score is Austell 29, Crediton 8.
Piercing! Come on! Yeah. Hold him!
Tackle roll! Lads, don't try and push him into it.
He's another new boy to the Saints first team this season. Unfortunately, Conor Woodgee couldn't take the ball. Crediton counter, is playing advantage. Ben Wanacott. And again. Castleton. The inside ball, but again the ball goes forward.
There's no advantage from the first one.
Big scrum, come on. Fucking go. You can't handle it. Okay, what side you on?
19. 19. Left, yeah.
I've got 8. Open.
That's left, Mars.
Yeah, what's left?
19.
That's it, That's it, Babs. Let's go.
Crouch!
Yeah, I've got 8. Sit.
Bind! Set!
Ball's in now. Let's go. Yes, ball's gone.
Wanacott can't take the pass, but it is risky.
No!
I'll get you inside, shut.
That's all right.
No, shut! Yeah, I'm G. Yeah, Mingo.
Backwards. Go far side before he gets up. Taken in.
RTV's holds it down the field.
All on.
Here's the wind behind him. Crediton run back through Josh Davies.
Hold it!
As you can see, good crowd here today at St Austell. Many of them enjoyed the pre-match lunch organised by Salty Bay.
Body not ball, let go.
And the game today sponsored by Crane Tech Southwest.
Let's go, pals.
Number 17 could be Josh Pearce.
Leave it, boys.
But it's hard to know.
Good D.
Thank you, touch.
Good D, set. No, dry, is it?
Not rolling away.
Yeah, you were still there before you can't argue it. Do again, your man's still on the ball.
Miles David put in.
Got you in my ear now.
Back foot.
They're on.
Go Ben, go Ben.
Back! Steady, go! Yeah, sorry. Done.
18 straight off feet.
Yeah, Matt Booth, the office feet. Stealing off the ball, indicating.
18 clearly off feet, affects to clear up.
Just a reminder, if the scores remain the same, 29-8.
He's
Yeah.
gone low to clear him out.
Yandel throw. Taken by number 17. Every right right looks to Luke Mingo in the centre. He's made some really good charges today, ball in hand. In addition to scoring a try, he went backwards.
Move forward.
Push it. Go left.
Bang in. Move, Bigby. G.
Let's go, Bigby. Yeah.
Hold it in line.
You with him? Oh,
Ball stolen by Matt
All
Shepherd.
on!
Attempts to clear it unsuccessfully. And Fraser get it back.
Use.
Rowan Bournemouth wearing 18.
Musa.
down now.
Yeah, drop 10.
You've gone up. 10 high.
Carl Marriott guilty of a high tackle. I think he started low and ended up around the neck and didn't release.
We're right? Yeah. 10 slipped up high in the ball. There, mate.
They make it, although my timing doesn't matter, about 10 or less than 10 to go. Score remains 29-8 to St Austell, 5 tries to 1, which means they'd offer the bonus point, and then at this stage they would go 4 points clear at the top of Southwest 1 West, if the score remains the same.
Get out! Don't let it!
No! No! Too long.
Making a hard yards there, within a metre.
Release!
Get left! No!
Onside!
Ugly!
Lost it. Hold him up.
First real
Hands
scoring
up!
opportunity
Hands
for
up!
Crediton.
He's in the
And they
right.
really are very far away. I think they can
Yes,
score the
please.
second drive. It's worked very well all day. There's Henry again.
Go.
Henry Wright has a chance to move the ball.
Make a lot. Move up. Watch out, Siggies. Here, G.
Shep defending well again.
Go.
No hands!
3-man pole to take the ball
Good work, mate. Well out.
2-3 metres. Castleton looks back to the blind side. And they're getting closer and closer within 2.
High 14.
6, 7, 8 phases now. He's playing advantage for a high tackle. Can't imagine
Get
there being
onside.
any worse. I can tell you that Fraser Nuttall got there first, so that won't be a try. The referee with them break, bring them back. He was playing advantage for a high tackle.
Lads, the mark's here.
Henry Gavin has a run.
Hold him up. Let go. Short.
Unfair on Matt Shepherd.
Same way!
With him
running! Towards the post!
That's why you half that again.
Hold him up! Get out!
Tackle! All off! Short! Use! Recycle it to ruck!
Very, very close. Defence is on the touch on the try line has been fantastic.
Hold him up.
Once again,
Get out, buddy! Get out, buddy!
Rip is good!
And Archie Bees wants to hold the ball.
He's allowed to rip the ball, lads.
Yeah,
Man, you might as well move him.
good tackle by Archie
He's
Bees.
stuck there, your
Ball
lad's
in
trying to pin him
process.
in.
Hold. Is he onside?
Yes.
Get away with it. Almost. No, that should be clear. That's not
All
the
on.
touch. He went forward there, so that's going to play advantage.
Leith.
Here's Danny Tyrrell. He's been noted and he's in the chance. He's away. Is he caught? No, Real lucky Danny to really looked like he could all the way there. And some lovely cover defence. I'm
Yeah.
the fullback,
Yeah.
Josh Davey, who had a fine game today.
Numbers.
Stopped to
4
certainly try.
man. 6 man.
Yeah. Line out, into touch. Crediton ball. As you can hear, big favourite with the crowd, young Danny Tyrrell. He might be the biggest player on the pitch, but he might have probably got the biggest engine.
It's over, it's in the 5.
Played very well indeed.
Stay on. Use 9. Hold, winger. Hold. Good work. Onside now.
That's Archie Beast, looks to Alex Welland. Connery Woodsy has a chance. Will he go on the outside? He's already got one try, and he's looked to keep the ball alive. He might have given it away. No, Welland side will go out.
Get down, Welland.
Tackle all off.
Rub round, Loxy, rub round!
No, no.
This way.
Yeah, the referee called it really clearly. Get away. Prevented
Oh,
release
please.
after Carl Marriott made the arms there. Took his shirt off.
You want to go there? Miles, can you at the line out? Can you ask
All day, every time Shep's had the chance, he's kicked for the corner, gone for the line out. And he's done exactly the same again, despite the fact that's a very easy, kickable penalty by his standards.
Hey, he stopped and wait.
Sack him.
Only 5-6 minutes left, maybe even less. 29 points to 8. So it's looking again. Gets two hands, but couldn't hold it. Will do retain the ball. There's Carl again.
Good, Bobby.
Where's the Shepherd? Plummer.
Tackle away. Yeah, great work. Stay down. Good work.
TJ
Tackle release.
So looking to go through the middle, but the defence is very good. And now Shep has the chance. Trying to feed Ben Plummer one-handed, but he wasn't able to do so. The referee indicates he'll tackle out the ball. The Shep goes quickly. Is he going to yes, he is. Matt Shepherd's second try of the game. Doesn't have to be asked twice, Matt. Show him the line.
6.
He's like a whippet.
11. It's not no arms. It's man without the ball interfering with a pass. I'll talk to you while I've got you here, because your captain's miles away. I know you want them to roll quicker. There's a lot of times where your lads are taking them and pushing them back in.
Yeah.
Let them try and roll. Don't try and hold them there, or I won't reward you. I've said it all game.
34. Crediton 8. So Arsenal 6th try.
On the game,
Matt Shepherd second.
6.
Al Welland with 2. Following tries early on by Charlie Nicholson. And the other one, can't remember. He kicked the last conversion from here, Shep. This might be, I think this could be near the end of the game. There isn't long to go.
Yes, Sheppy. That's the one.
Indeed he does. That moves the score to St Austell 36. Crediton 8.
Big last 6, lads. Disciplined last 6. This is you, mate. Outside when he kicked it. You're not going to go quickly off the scrum, are you?
Much too easy, open discussed.
Sorry, sir. That's all right. There, you're there. Thank you.
Let's go. Scrum first. Get around that corner. 1, 2,
Palmer,
seconds. That's it.
Well, I'm not sure. I think Lance Palmer made it.
Crouch.
CJ Boyce to put in.
Bind. Set.
Hold him.
Use.
Once again,
Play the advantage. You've got it. You're on it.
must be 3 or 4 times he's knocked it on today, which is not like him. Very slippery conditions.
Kick.
Luke Mingo tangled by Anthony Knight.
Scrum advantage is now over. Backwards. Good work, well out.
Tom works more.
No!
Hold. Switch. I've got 10.
Marked.
Clearance by Welland. 2 tries today to him.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you afterwards. I heard a commentary last week.
If it's Austin Healy, ignore him.
Is it? Have they got rid of?
We'll talk about it afterwards. It's really difficult and I don't want to confuse myself with 5 minutes left. They're on their mark. Guys at the back, get on your front man. Time is on, lads.
There's a line-out move off the training ground there. The referee says, unfortunately, lads, that wasn't straight.
Option. Scrum option taken.
Choose scrummage. It's fair to say the scrummage have been even, Stevens. No one's really had the ascendancy today. I don't think one's been one against the head. Neither team have dominated there. And the same true of line-out. I think we're also true to say that St Austell have made use of their possession.
Let's put some weight behind this.
Crouch.
36 points to 8,
Bind.
approaching the end of the game.
Set. Use. Tackle, release, knees on floor, let go. I've clearly told you all. Yeah.
It says release, that's what we need to do.
No, because his knee went to floor, I've called release, then he's taken it away. 5, no clear release. 54 seconds.
There we go. Less than a minute to go. Probably chance for a kick, line out, and maybe one more attack. Trevor makes good yardage with that.
Last play.
Just on to Crediton's 22.
Crediton 22 is yours. Last play, yeah. 22 is yours.
There you heard George Berry, referee, saying this is the last play. Anything happens now, ball goes out, knock on. The game's over. Ryan takes. Went forward, so get out. Referee's playing advantage.
Lads, time is dead.
20 minutes played. Crediton, continue, there you go.
No advantage from that one. There's a second knock on there, that's full time. Well Well played, mate. Well played,
Final
mate.
score, St Austell 36, Crediton 8.
And I believe that puts the Austell first team at the top of our league.
Yeah, because you aren't playing today.
Thank you once again to referee George Berry.
Well played, lads.